I am at the 2012 Bucks County Designer Home and Garden with my parents. This is the house. The original part of it was built in 1854, and the newer part was built in 1960 something. It is a very large house. It has 4-zone central air. And there are 2 of them right there. They are Luxaire. Basically, rebranded York Affinity Series. And these are heat pumps. There's the cellar door right there. This is the top of the line one right here. It has an HSPF of 10. That is not bad at all. 18 SEER, 10 HSPF. That is not bad at all. And yeah, it's 4-zone central air and forced air heat, and it also has the original oil-fired steam heating system with baseboards throughout the house. So it has oil for backup. These ones have slightly different labeling. It is hot as hell right now. It's like, with the humidity probably in the 90s. This is the back of the house, I believe. It's hard to tell the back from the front. And I would show you the cool programmable thermostats that control these units, but no photography allowed inside the house. And the house is like probably like 5,000 square feet, 4,000, 5,000 square feet. And I believe the other heat pumps are on this side of the house. And one of them does not seem to be working. Like, there's one section of the second floor that is hot as hell. Now, where the hell were those air conditioners? I know there's 4 of them. Nice little koi pond. With a waterfall. But yeah, I saw a couple just standard Honeywell programmable thermostats and 2 Luxaire fancy LCD programmable thermostats with highly detailed displays. And both these are running. These are very, very quiet. Luxaire Acclimate Series. Acclimate Series. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that a 2-ton? It says 24 in the model number. It's got R410A refrigerant. And from what I've heard, this house did not originally have, obviously didn't originally have central air. One of the guys inside told me it did not have central air prior to these units being installed, but I saw some before pictures, like before they did all this stuff to it, and it appeared to have 3 air conditioners. I think one of them was a train, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, there's a profile of the house. Yeah, that would appear to be a 2-ton. Yeah, that's a 2-ton. That's a big 2-ton. This is also a 2-ton. I think these might be the two for upstairs. My God, it is hot. It's supposed to be a high of 86 today with humidity that makes it feel a hell of a lot warmer. Garden's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the house is like, I think it's like 4 bedrooms, 3 or 4 baths. It's got a finished basement. Lots of bees back here. And this one's a slightly lower 17 SEER 9.8 HSPF. Hey, this is a 2-ton as well. This one appears to be somewhat bigger. This is a 3-ton. The one that's running is a 3-ton. The one that isn't is a 2-ton. And there's more cool landscaping in the front. Actually, you know what? That is the front of the house. I thought that was the back. That's the front of the house. That makes it even more obvious. Front yard retreat. Yeah, that is the front of the house. No, it says there's more cool landscape and stuff in the front of the house. Nice house. Very nice house. Oh, and yeah, this place has a pool too. Forgot about the pool. Just restart it here. It's a pretty bird.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
They had a pool. They playing the same thing as like they did.
Yeah, you got that right. It must be over 90.
That's okay. The humidity is probably like 5-10 degrees.
Okay, so here's something interesting that my dad pointed out that I did not notice. A door that literally goes to nowhere. That is actually the laundry room right there. I don't know what it used to be, but it is now the laundry room. But yeah, the back of the house actually looks like it could be the front of the house. Actually, no, not that part. I'll show you the part I was thinking of that looks like it could be the front of the house. There are the Luxaire Acclimate Series heat pumps again. Transformer. Oh yeah, that's getting really cold and sweaty right there. I think the only one that wasn't actually working is the one that wasn't running. That could be the front of the house.
Yeah, here, I think this one's around the house.
That could be the front of the house. That's the part I was thinking of. I think that one's the one that's not running for whatever reason. And this one's definitely working good. Nice and cold though. It sounds like it has a weird sound. It has like a weird noise to it. Don't know what's up with that, but it seems to be working. And there's the front of the house again. Now I remember a couple years ago, 2010 Designer Home and Gardens, they restored like an old stone farmhouse into this luxurious estate home. And it had, I believe it had York heat pumps with oil hot water backup. So the heat pumps and the hot water heat were totally separate. It's not tied in like my grandma's Goodman. Anyway, it was like in the 50s that day. It had been really warm the day before, and then it went right down into the 50s. And I remember being all bundled up. That was like in early mid-May of 2010. And then last year, that was the place with the Thermopride air conditioners, and it was warm that day, but not this warm. It was probably in the 60s or 70s. But this is the hottest it's ever been when I've gone to a Designer Home and Gardens. And then 2009, these are videos that are long gone here, unfortunately, but the 2009 place had a Tempstar air conditioner and a Carrier Tech 2000 air conditioner. But yeah, there's the front of the house. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Out.
This has been a Stamped Octagon production.